Sorry about that, everybody. I got a phone call. So, anyway, my opinion, the reason why the EPA is going after these aftermarket automotive parts manufacturers versus the end users of these manufacturers of the equipment is the end users, they could find them on a by-use basis, but there's ways to get out of paying fines. A lot of courts, if you can prove that you don't have the ability to pay a fine or that it would be an undue hardship, will do other sorts of punishments. I don't know how that works, like for a regulatory violation, but in the legal side of things, as an example, I've been in a courtroom a handful of times, and say you've got, someone who's working a minimum wage job and got a speeding ticket, and they end up in court or have to go to court due to what the ticket is. The court can mandate other forms of punishment if a speeding ticket is something that is unaffordable to the traffic offender. So I don't know how that would work on regulatory issues, but basically you'd have to go after a ton of people, and you'd spend a bunch of money to go after these people and prove that they violated the law or the regulations from the EPA, versus being able to go to one parts manufacturer and, you sold this emissions defeat device 10,000 times, and due to the way that we're interpreting this regulation now, each one of those is a X fine, and we're fining you for misuse, any use of it, since it is an emissions defeat device, and we no longer make those legal. So it's just the lack of consistency, and the fact that they just decided by stroke of a pen that people are breaking the law. I think it comes close to holding firearms companies, firearm manufacturers liable for misuse of their guns, or holding automotive manufacturers liable for misuse of their guns. I don't think that this leads anywhere good in a legal perspective. So, and I'm sure that some of these aftermarket performance parts manufacturers are going to end up coming together and splitting some legal fees, and maybe attempting to fight this. Whether or not that pays off, who knows. But we'll see what happens. It's just frustrating to me that so many people were made criminals from unelected bureaucrats in a machine. So that's what I got, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all next time. Have a good one. Sorry about the two-parter, by the way.